What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TNC Reacts. Today is Am I the A-Hole Fridays, one of my favorite times to do these videos, and as you were aware, if not, this is when we read a Reddit story from the Am I the A-Hole subreddit. So this one is titled, Am I the A-Hole because my wife did not inform me that she could not get pregnant. So let's go ahead and check it out, alright? So, this is Am I the A-Hole for feeling betrayed after my wife hid that she could never have kids until years into our marriage.
I can't be bothered with that. I have no time for that sort of nonsense.
Now, you already know I'm reading this fresh, but I'm already wanting to give my answer. So, I, 34 male, met my wife, 33 female, about 10 years ago. From the very beginning, I knew she was special. We clicked instantly. Same sense of humor, same life goals, or so I thought, and just an overwhelming feeling of this is the person I want to build a life with. Aww. As we dated, I made it very clear that I've always wanted a family. I wasn't pushy about it, but I talked about how I looked forward to being a dad one day. I wanted to raise kids and create a loving home together. She never gave any indication that she didn't want that too. She would smile, nod, and sometimes even talk about what kind of parent she thought she'd be. Fast forward a few years, we get married. It was the happiest day of my life. I've loved this woman with my whole heart, and I truly believed we were on the same page about everything that mattered. Then a few years into our marriage, we start talking more seriously about trying for kids. That's when she finally drops the bombshell. She has known since before we even met that she has a medical condition that makes it impossible for her to conceive. Not unlikely, not difficult, impossible.
Man, this some old bullshit.
I was stunned. It wasn't even just that she couldn't have kids. It was that she knew all along and never told me. Not when we were dating, not when I expressed over and over how much I wanted children, not before we got married. When I asked her why she never told me, she just said she didn't want to lose me and hoped that by the time we got to this point, I would love her enough that it wouldn't matter. She also admitted that she was scared I would leave if I knew.
Get out!
And now, I don't even know how to feel. I love her, I loved her, but I can't shake this overwhelming feeling of betrayal. This wasn't some small omission. She took away my ability to make an informed decision about my future. She knew this was a deal breaker for me and just lied by omission. I feel trapped, I feel cheated, and worst of all, I don't know what to do next. Reddit, what would you do? No, you're not the a-hole for feeling betrayed, because that is a very big whammy to get hit with. I wonder now, is it just that you wanted the kids to be by your bloodline, or are you okay with adopting? Like, what are some alternatives to that? Because at the end of the day, if you really wanted to have your own bloodline and she couldn't have kids, all in all, it's just deception and by omission. That one sucks, because there's a lot of people who want to have kids by themselves, on their own, so on and so forth. So when you have the opportunity to actually get married and want to have those kids, and then you find out that they can't, that is a bombshell of all bombshells. But I'm going to say, no, you're not the a-hole, but at the end of the day, I'm married now, so try to find some alternatives if possible, you know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think down in the comments section, and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.